Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I know I was gone for a week. I went on vacation and it was great. I got to go back up north. If everybody knows, I do live in Florida and I moved down here about 10 years ago and I haven't been back up since. So it was real nice to take a road trip for a week and go up there. And that kind of leads me into the app I wanted to talk to you today because I used it a lot. The app is called Receipt Hog, and it is one that you scan in your receipts, and you do make some coins for it. Now, just a warning, you're not going to make a lot off of this initially. It is going to take some time to build up your levels, and the leveling system is basically how over time you're going to make more and more money with this, because in the beginning, you're going to get these spins. And I don't have any available now because I'm waiting for a bunch of receipts. But you get to spin the slot machine here. And you have a chance to win some money or coins or whatever. I haven't had a whole bunch of luck with it, but it's something there in the beginning. And I'll show it to you in the leveling system. So first off, we'll talk about what the app does. All you do is you scan the receipts of anything that you buy. And there's a whole thing about what it does. You win entries, but first we're going to take a look at what it actually is. So you can go in and you can see the receipts that you do. These are all the receipts that I have scanned over time and what they've given me. They've given me tickets for a chance to win a monthly drawing. Some of them give me coins. Some of them give me a ticket for the monthly drawing and a spin on the wheel. Other ones, it'll tell you if you have a problem with the receipt, you can go back and fix it. But that's basically how you're going to start out. You're going to keep scanning receipts weekly. And it really is simple. You just point, shoot the receipt, make sure it's clear, make sure you get the full receipt with the date and everything, and it's no problem at all. It does take a little while to have the receipts processed through. As you can see, I'm over a day on some of these ones. I had a lot of receipts at a time because, like I said, I drove about 2,500 miles, 2,600 miles, and I had a whole bunch of gas receipts and stuff like that get marked through. Now, the good thing about this app that's better than just making money, if you ever need a receipt to return something or anything like that, the receipt is actually saved here on the app. So that's a benefit that some of these other ones don't have. So we're going to take a look at the market. This one, it looks like it's almost done. It wasn't quite there yet. So we'll look at one that I did. And this is one at the Smithsonian, okay? That's one of the places that I went when I was up in DC. You could see it gave me a spin and a ticket. But you can also look at the receipt's image. If you would need to return something and you don't have the physical receipt, this will work. I have had to use it once to return an item, and it's really good because they can actually, if you get a close enough scan, they can actually scan that barcode again, and it does work as a proof that you did purchase the item. So that is one of the good things that you have there as well. That's a little extra benefit from this. Now, let's go back to the home screen because we got to talk about the leveling system and how you're actually going to make money. Because I have been doing this for a couple months now, and I really am nowhere close to cashing out. But as we look at the leveling system, and it talks about it, what it is. Your level is based on how often you upload receipts. It counts weekly. So if every week you do like 5 or 10, you really only need to do 1 per week. But your receipts run out after a week, so you can't just hold them off and weekly go through it. But how to level up is by consistently working with the app. And as you can see, your weekly bonus reward will increase. I'm at level 5. It has taken a little bit, but make sure you scan all your receipts because you never know what's going to count for more. And you see right now it gives you spins. Once you reach level 12, your weekly will start to give you the coins itself. And that is really the key when it comes to making the money, is to get these coins, because as you see and work your way down, Now, I don't know how long it will take to get to level 40. I mean, it could take years, to be perfectly honest with you. But 480 coins per week is considerable, and it will make you a good bit of money. And you really don't do anything but rate how your experience was at the place you bought something at. So there's nothing really hard to do about this. If you can shoot the receipt, you're set. The other thing I will advise to do with this is work with more than one of this type of app, because you can use the same receipt multiple times. I actually use a number of them and use the same receipt for multiples. So pick and choose. This is just one that is really simple. It allows you to save the image of the receipt right there in case you need it. There's also, I talk about it right here, that you can return items, tips and tricks. You can follow through, look through all this stuff, and find what you did. Now, let's talk about rewards. When you finally make it to be able to cash out, this is what you're looking at. I have 414 coins. You can go Amazon, Visa, or PayPal. Let's look at Amazon. It's 1,000 coins for a $5 Amazon gift card. So 1,000 coins is your break-in level. That's what you need to cash out for the first time. And I can be honest with you, it's going to take a while to get that 1,000 coins. I'm not even halfway there, and it's been a couple of months. Now, I do have a number of receipts that will go in, and that's what I talk about. This is more of a consistency-based app. You need to get it there, because think about it. If every week you get that 280 coins, you're going to actually be making money fairly easily just by doing a receipt. But 1,000 coins, and that's basically what it is. If you can wait till you get to just under 3,000, you can get a little bit of a bonus. And the higher you go, the better the better the return rate is. It's just going to take a bit of time. I wanted to talk about it because this is one that will take you a while to do, but it just utilizes something we do every day, and that's buy items from the store. So that's about it. If you're interested, let me know in the comment section if you'd like to see a video about my trip, because I have tons of pictures, tons of video. I went to the Baltimore Ravens game when I was up there and saw the ceremony for Ray Lewis, since he got inducted into the Hall of Fame. They did a little ceremony at halftime, and I had really good seats, so you will get to see some close-ups of the players and stuff. I also went to Washington, D.C. and did the tour of all the monuments, as well as the Smithsonian Museum. If that is something that you think you would be interested in seeing, let me know. I can do videos for that. I can put them as a separate, not as a scheduled event. I also went to the Gettysburg Battlefield and did a full tour of that, and I can show you a lot of what they had there as well. Also, our way back home here to Florida, we went through the Appalachian Mountains, and we have a lot of good pictures from that as well. I can most definitely make a slideshow and put it up if everybody's interested in seeing it. I thank you all for hanging in there for a week of unplanned no videos. I did originally try and get some done, but just trying to get ready was definitely a chore, because when you're going on a drive like that's 17, 18 hours that you're going to drive, you got a lot of stuff. And that is, in my opinion, the best way to go. I think if you live in an area that you really haven't, you don't really experience it when you fly through stuff, especially for somebody. My wife has never been up there, so it was really nice to drive through and show her a lot of the country, because you don't see a lot of that stuff when you jump on an airplane and are gone for a couple hours. Yes, it's quick, but you miss a lot of things that you could otherwise have seen. So I thank you all for bearing with me for that week of dead time. I will have an update later in the week, so I hope you join me for that. I thank you all, and as always, everybody, have a good day.